Jane Sugar a sing, Lee Whitehead, table 7 please. On 8, Charlie Earnshaw, Lucas Earnshaw, table 8 please. Come on Lucas. On table 9, Jamie Aitchison, Josh Hainsworth,
Right, good evening everybody. My name's Phil Courts. Something unique tonight, we've got a bit of commentary happening. Currently at the table's Martha, who's playing Lee. You can also see the other scores that are on other tables going through the screen as well. So Shane's to a piece with Lee Whitehead, and so on and so on. Good evening, Matty. Good evening, CD. Do I know you? Is it somebody I know? This is personally my first chance of seeing people playing on this flyer. I don't normally get to see how people play. It might give me a better assumption of how people play instead of knowing what drinks they normally have. That's good to hear. Would you sooner me call you C or CD or... Turner Matthew, big weekend coming up, Phil. Should be a cracker, mate. Yeah, it will be, mate, to be honest. There's some right games going on. I'm not 100% sure on the formula for it yet, but if I'm right, is it the Cats 3 to 8 on Saturday going into Sunday, and then the higher end Cats playing on Sunday? Does that sound right? I'm a bit naive, mate, when it comes to knowing what's going on. As I also said in the chat earlier on, you won't get expert opinions from me on this. I'm not the greatest of players. I'll call you Charlie. Right, okay, that's another Charlie we've got on board then. No worries, Charlie, thank you. What I will also try and do is ask certain individuals if they fancy jumping in commentary with me. It makes it a little bit easier for me and gives me something to chat about. If anybody wants to ask me any questions on the chat or just generally chat, then go ahead. You're more than welcome to. Ash Harper, good evening, pal. I'm all well. Well done the other night as well, by the way, mate. Very good result in your doubles match. It's a good hit from Lee. Give himself a chance. It's a very tough black, but he's giving himself a chance at it. And I think he went for the cocktail. Craig, stop that off right now. Good evening, pal. How are you doing? I'm dragging Devon Lucas in with me. Just give me 1 second. Let me set his microphone up for him. Right, we're just about to test Devon's mic. Let's see if we can hear him if he turns it on. Right, now we've got his batteries in the right way. His microphone might actually work. Whatever you do, if you know Devon, don't ask him to put a bulb in.
It's magic. It's worked.
Is that working? Can people hear Devon? Give him a good evening, pal.
Good evening, everyone.
I think it's working.
I think it is, yeah. Yeah.
Charlie says, thinking about coming over for a Wednesday international flyer, Phil. What time do I need to be there for the draw? It'd be good to see you, pal, whoever you are. I'm sure we'll get to know you. Yeah, it normally starts at 7, mate, so if you come in, you need to either contact the club, let us know you're coming if you're going to be slightly late, or just be here for 7. Makes it a lot easier. Craig, can you ask your fellow commentator how they make it so creamy? Does that make sense to you?
I ain't got a clue.
Right.
I ain't got a clue.
Devon's, maybe.
Yeah.
Fancies himself as a bit of a joker and a singer, Craig, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be the custard, won't it?
Yeah. Took a while.
I think I might have been named after the custard.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
So what's the answer?
I don't know.
There's a game going on here, by the way.
I'll find out for you, Craig. Don't worry. I'll find out for you.
So all of a sudden, I've looked at the screen and Craig's saying, please 3-2 up.
Oh.
Ambrosia. I'm sure it's not spelt like that. That might be the whole way of spelling it, that. Devon knows. There you go, pal. Apparently you know.
I know. I know.
Martha's got a right tattoo going on her arm there, hasn't she?
On the glove.
Hey up, Dan.
It's all about glove.
Dan, if you just give you $5 to one of the girls behind the bar, just tell them. Makes it a lot easier, doesn't it?
Flat clips in the middle.
You could see a mindset there, couldn't you?
Yeah.
She was trying to stop Lee going for things.
He's just getting his balls out in the open.
Yellow. I've done it. I can do it here. I've got everything here. Well, thanks, my dear. Wonder if there's a bit of some confusion here.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So who have you got tonight then, Dev? Let's have a look, mate.
Well, I'm not very happy.
Oh, you've drawn Ford.
Yeah. It could be an early night for me.
It's as good as a buy, that, isn't it?
For him, yeah. He's still +1, and he can't be plus. Is he still +1?
He'd be a cat 5, wouldn't he?
Oh my god.
So yeah, he'd be a cat 5.
Yeah.
Just catch up with all my messages on my phone as well. Bit of activity.
It's unlucky. Probably have to come back for that yellow now. Could have done with a bit more pace on that, I think, but might have to be a safety shot.
I'm hoping that when I start calling these tables out, that I don't call the tables out on this microphone that I've got in here, and I remember to pick that microphone up to do it. But we shall but see, mate.
At least everyone on the stream will know who's on.
That's true, yeah. I'm hoping they know anyway.
Well,
I'll try and keep people
well,
updated
yeah.
as we're going along. Lee's having a game of Hungry Hippos by the looks of it, isn't he? Sending the balls everywhere. Good evening, Ryan Kluwer. Not seen you for a while, pal. Planning on paying us a visit at any point?
was a nice double from Lee, and then he's missed the cut to the middle. He won't be chuffed with that. And he's left game here.
Just have a word with Andy if he's still in. If he's not doing it, then I'll go in. Alright.
Wayne, let's be kind. There's no need for that. Everyone has a level.
Might have to take the one at the bottom now. Or you could just flick off that top one and snooker.
So I've lost track of what's going on, mate. Where we at? So she's on yellow.
She's on yellows, yeah. Just potted one and landed there. Could have done with a nicer nudge. But it's not terrible where it's landed. It's forcing Lee to play a good shot. He's going to go for it because it's Lee.
She might fancy having a go at these, Paul.
Yeah, I think.
I don't see what other options she's got, really.
No, you've got to now. Just play this and come off the cushion straight off. Top left, take that yellow down to the bottom right corner, and your natural angle to come for your last ball.
Bless her, she was playing in the flyer the other week, and it just so happened that she was playing a father. And unbeknown to me, I actually put her on stream and didn't realise, because obviously I'm serving normally, aren't I, when I'm doing this. That's unlucky. Yeah, and she didn't, and she had a go at me afterwards. Why did you put me on stream? I said I didn't even realise I'd done it, love.
That's a nice little nudge that Lee's got there, just to land there for that red in the corner, which she's missed.
And this is where it's going to get confusing, Dev, isn't it?
You did
Picking
it.
the right and wrong microphone.
You did it first time though, so
Thanks, mate. I feel special.
You got to be happy with that. Yeah.
I feel special, mate.
It's just got to do it all night now.
Yeah. There's more tables coming in as we're talking. Table 6 on. Table 7 on. Next game on table 4 will be Simon Cliff, Sean Townsend. Table 4, please.
Bit of fortune for Lee there. He's missed that pot by a mile and it's come across and fluked it, and that's that.
Oh, wow. So that's game over on that table then, isn't it? So we'll get the next game on. See you, Dev.
Is it? Oh, it's me.
It's going to be you, mate. Unless you want to stay for 5 minutes and I'll put somebody else on.
Oh, I don't mind. I won't be long anyway playing for.
Right, no worries, mate. I'll stick you on. Good evening, Colin Maguire. Well, having a co-pilot didn't last very long, did it? Back to being on me lonesome. And as you can see, the main man, Devon, now is setting up on the table. So if you didn't know what Devon looks like, that's Devon. Colin, nice to have comms on the flyer, mate. I'm also sure you'll think that way after you've finished listening to me all night. JW, where is this club actually based? We're based in Wakefield, mate, in Ossett, which is West Yorkshire. I'm multitasking, guys, so if you can Please forgive me if I miss anything. Right, so I'm joined with Jamie Kettlewell this time. I did have Devon with me,
Good evening.
but obviously I had to throw Devon on table 10. Can anyone hear Jamie?
Are we on? We on yet?
Is
Sound.
it, mate? Because if you look here, it's
You
throwing.
get volume on, yeah. Right, so 2 very decent players here, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I agree with you, mate.
Obviously Andy Lucas's son and as Fud, but
Did you see the pictures of Devon the other day when Andy put the pictures on when he was about 4-year-old and he had a beard then, did Devon?
did it? I don't think I don't know if I've got Andy on Facebook, to be honest. I don't know.
Brookie says, unfortunately, he can hear you, Jamie.
Yeah, let's just have a big shush, Brookie, please. Thank you.
So CD Dickinson, the name's Charlie. We've only found that out tonight. JP, good evening, Paul. This should be a good game. Great player to watch. He's Devon. Yeah, he is. He is very good. It's scary to think how good they can be because you wouldn't believe it looking at him. He's only about 18, 19-year-old, isn't he?
Well, this is it. We've had a few good days. We've done some comps at Pilkey's, like the No Shark comp, and he's been a bit unfortunate as Devon.
He's capable, mate.
Oh,
that's the thing.
I think Devon, these No Shark comps, I think Devon's due to win one.
Yeah.
You know, so that's my opinion anyway. And
Certainly capable, mate. Definitely. So you will keep getting distracted by me on here, mate, because I'm obviously doing what I normally do behind the bar. I'm doing it from here. Colin Maguire asking how you doing, mate.
Colin, sir, how are you doing?
JW, where are you based then? Are you local to us, or when you was asking where are we based? Where are you based? Yeah, so I'll just give a little shameful plug. Obviously, we do international rules flyers on a Wednesday now. We're hoping that numbers improve. I'm sure they will. We have a Wednesday league local to us, and that finished last week, so that might pull a few extra players in. If there's anybody interested in joining this international rules, just get yourself down on a Wednesday night before 7 o'clock, and you're more than welcome to join it.
Am I right in thinking, is it running for 24 weeks? Is that
I'm
what
not
it's-
sure, mate, to be honest with you. I'm led to believe there's 24 going into a grand final, but obviously they're getting ranking points for what they're doing.
Right.
Okay, pal. Probably buy well, mate. 41924.
Oh, it's 40 weeks.
40
yeah.
weeks. Good knowledge, Charlie. Thank you. Near Nollerton. Do you know where that is? Because I don't. I'm not, obviously, as you can tell with me accent.
Northallerton, yeah.
Northallerton. Is it local, that?
Wakefield, innit?
Is it? Oh, so he's
Oh,
not
it's-
far away then. Is it handicap fly with different levels? It is, mate, yeah. So these two that are playing at the minute, they're all categorised. So Cat 5. Both of them are Cat 5, so they start with +1 in a race to 4. So, for instance, if they was playing a Cat 1, which is like almost professional, and some professional players, they would start on -2. So if Devon was playing a Cat 1, he would start +1. The Cat 1 would start on -2. I hope that makes any sense. I'm sure it does. Really. Jody Bretnell, Craig Starkey stream tomorrow. Yes, it is. stream anything that people ask for, really. And there's not many games that don't get streamed if they request it, is there?
Yeah.
Not sure if there'll be commentary.
It's going to be an interesting game that tomorrow, if I'm quite honest.
Jordie's well improved.
Yeah.
He's very much improved. Sorted, mate, yeah?
Yeah.
Northallerton, he's North Yorkshire. Right, cheers, Pete. Thank you for that. Thought Jamie might have known that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect me
Just
to.
got confused, as usual. Oh, I'm thinking Normanton. That's what I'm thinking.
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
you said, wasn't it?
No, Northallerton. So.
Ben Fishman having his 2 penneth on Starkey.
Oh yeah.
Let's try and keep it nice, Ben. Save the sledging for tomorrow. Get yourself in club and give him some if you wanna, and if you wanna support him, give him some support. He's a great lad, he's Craig, to be honest.
I tell you what we need to potentially plug, but it's the big game that probably should be played here. The
me against you.
Well, we can do it for 25, but the Starkey Seamus.
I've got a broken wing, mate. I can't play.
Yeah, well, you still beat me with that, to be honest.
Starkey and Seamus, yeah, where they playing? Are they over at Murphy's for
Murphy's,
that one?
yeah. I mean, I must admit, do you know what I mean? The stream table is lovely to play on and all that kind of stuff, but obviously there's absolutely nothing wrong with this table.
I think they've done it here once, though, haven't they? If I remember rightly, they've played at Brighton Street, have they? They've played here.
But they haven't played on table 10, though, have they?
I don't
know.
I don't know.
They're playing on 6 and 5, I think.
I'm not sure, mate. You're telling me something that I'm not 100% sure on. Right, we've got a few more games to go on here now. Right, the next game on table 5 will be Das Chip Chase, Neil Pilling. I'm sorry, that's table 8, not table 5. Jamie, I'll hold you back for 10 minutes, mate.
It's what, sorry?
I'll hold you back for 10 minutes while I've got you in here for a little bit.
Yeah, JW, there's a lot of clubs, but I think a lot of people are biased to this club, and and rightly so. Do you know what I mean?
Everyone's biased to their own clubs, aren't they? It's natural. I go to a lot of clubs because of my circumstances, and yeah, there is some nice clubs in Yorkshire. Some nice clubs all over the country.
I want to say, Pilkey's is good at them black ball tables we've got in there.
Lovely as Pilkey's, yeah.
It's amazing.
But to be honest, I've not been to Pilkey's since he's opened his new room, and I'm led to believe that's lovely as well.
Oh, yeah, tables are immaculate. Do you know what I mean?
Matt Brock, Seamus beat me on Tuesday. He's come on massively. Well, we know he has. He's capable, mate. He's a very, very good potter. Be interesting to see how he goes if Starkey starts playing his tactics. Be an interesting game, mate, either way. Whichever way it's played, it'll be an interesting game. Yeah, it looks a good setup, to be fair. Is it all black ball rules you play? It is mainly, but we're pushing towards international rules as well. Like I said, there's this flyer that happens on a Wednesday. There is more and more people fancying playing international rules. I think the rules adhere to people playing attacking pool, and that's what people in here like playing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Question for Phil. Who's your biggest fashion inspiration? Who do you base your look off? I base my look off a sack of spuds, basically, mate. But my fashion inspiration's probably your dad.
Evening, Stevie B. Big dog.
Evening, Stevie. Colin Maguire says there's no nice clubs in Halifax. I don't know. Is there any clubs in Halifax? I don't know. I know Levels is Huddersfield, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a dive. It's Halifax, isn't it?
I don't know, mate. I've no idea. I don't like critiquing any clubs, to be honest with you.
I like Charlie. Did you win? Yeah.
Good evening, Coops.
Evening. He's dangerous, is Lucas, isn't he? He's very dangerous.
What score did you finish, Charlie? 4-2. Oh, yeah, put it up here. play left-handed? So for anyone listening in, Charlie played Lucas, and he's beating 4-2. All right, fair enough. Charlie, when he normally plays, Lucas plays left-handed, but he's not done it tonight. It's a bit out of order if you ask me, Jamie. I don't know what you think. You should have played him left-handed.
Well, but then it's preparing him for the future, innit?
I've been watching Charlie play right-handed this week, mate. I thought he might have gone left-handed.
What's going on in this frame here?
Good evening, Nick Prosser. Hope you're well, Paul. It's awful over here, Colin says. That's why he keeps fighting with trains to get over here, isn't it?
Oh, Samuel Holmes.
Is this one of your mates?
Yeah,
then,
he's on
yeah?
Wednesday team.
So I can't throw you on the table yet, mate. I've got to leave.
Yeah,
the commentary for a bit.
He's one of the big dogs on our Wednesday team.
Good lad.
Is our Sam. He needs to get down here more though, and when he's not working.
Good evening, Sam. I'm sure I know if you come in sometime, and if I don't, come in and say hello. Yeah, all good, Nick. All good. We're trying something different tonight. Throwing a bit of commentary away with your flyer.
Does this black squeeze through here?
It's tight. I think it does go that, you know. You'll know if he gets down for it. Well, I reckon it goes. Unless he's smashing it.
Oh.
I'm not sure, you know. Is it that yellow thick, aren't they?
Yeah.
There may have been a gap on that. Let's put it this way. He's not seeing the black again, is he?
I'm going to say, yeah, he's going to clean these up.
Jamie and Phil, the dream team. Your name came before mine then, mate. What's going on here?
Well,
it's like a meat and potato pie, isn't it?
It were a long time coming, but I went for a beverage round at Nick's the other week and went to a pub in White.
Oh, is Nick the reason why he wasn't on stream last time then?
What do you mean?
When you said you got a bit intoxicated and you couldn't make it, was it Nick's fault?
I can't remember. I know I let Andy down that day, but I did feel really guilty. But I think Stevie B sorted it all out. He stepped in.
It's all good, mate. It's all good. Good evening, Mr. Cleghorn. How we doing?
Good evening.
I'll give you some scores on the doors once this frame's happened. I know it's coming through the scroll, but not exactly sure what you're seeing. You might be seeing results as opposed to latest scores. Fancy Devon take these.
I'm going to say, yeah,
He's just wrong side of that, but he'll probably run it off bottom cushion with a bit of top. He should come back on the handle. Oh, he's missed it. I've cursed him and he's left it as well.
It's a gift.
Oh, wow.
Absolute gift.
Has Josh Hampson won? Josh played... He's still playing, mate. He's 3 apiece with Jamie Aitchison.
Right, yeah, it's...
Depends how you got there, mate. What's your E-rack situation? How did you get to it?
Evening, Richard.
Well played, Phil. Well played for what? What have I done?
I think he said, "Oh, he's gonna take these out."
Oh, did he take them?
No,
right, no.
He
Oh no, he didn't. Did he? I got distracted then, mate. Cheers for that, Neil.
Right, so
I'll put the microphone back down and go and do some
I'm going to
service.
see a break dish from Footy here.
Right, we've got another game to put on.
Oh, we.
Right, next game on table 11 will be South Africa, Josh Windle. Table 11, please. Getting their knacker changing these microphones over, Jamie.
Yeah, there's some good comps coming up, isn't there? You know, Lee Lawton's organising a lot, and you know, it's looking healthy, isn't it? You know, high level, low level, mid level. You know, everyone's getting a shout.
Mr. Bennett's prepared for this weekend, then, and he's looking forward to a full weekend of pool. It should be epic. It will be good, Jamie. To be honest with you, won't it? It'll be a good weekend. There's some right games on. Have you seen the lineup for that Aya Cats one on Sunday?
Yeah, what is it? Is it got Pete in and Patchett? Yeah.
When I get a minute,
unreal.
I'll get the draw. In fact, I can get the draw up on my phone, can't I? Just have a look. I don't even know what it's under. Yeah, so the Superstars event, as it's been called, this is the draw. Patchett versus Nesta. Yasser's playing Billy Johnson. Arfan's playing Ryan Bodsworth. Andy Appleton's playing Cy Phillips. Chris Dyson's got Josh Duas. Andy Lucas is playing Kerry Bissell. Shane Byrne is playing Pete Fisher.
Oh, now that is a game.
And Ben
That's
Clayton's
a
playing
great
Ricky
game.
Jones. All 8 games are phenomenal,
incredible,
mate. They really are.
Yeah. It's like an ultimate pull lineup. Do you know
It
what
is.
I mean?
It is. It's ridiculous. It's proper good.
Oh, Daz has changed some on PC.
Daz is doing something.
Yeah.
I'm frightened of talking when Daz does something like this. Hello, Daz, by the way. He's doing something with table 10. If table 10 goes off, lads, it's not our fault. Oh, is that what it is? He said he tried a new program on it and he was testing something out tonight. He said if anything goes wrong, ring him as opposed to message him, but I don't know what he's just done. Done.
He sorted
Cheers, Daz,
it.
whatever
The
it was.
magician.
Thanks, mate.
Sorted it.
Oh, I'm going to jump on the PC and change the setting. I didn't see all that. Done. Well, we can carry on. We can play on, Jamie.
Lovely.
Right, lads, where was we?
Right.
Neil
should be
Cleggon said it was
2-2 here.
strange. Sticking yellows. Yeah. Do you know what? This is not... I think he's got to play bottom off this and clip the yellow and try and hold.
Yeah, he should be fine.
Oh, he's got away with that, you know. That could have gone wrong, that.
Yeah.
That's another result just come in. Paul Coops
Josh
was asking.
Hampson,
Josh
yeah,
has
yeah.
just won. Josh won 4-3, mate. Where's my scoreboard now? Right, next game on table 9 will be Martin Oxbury, Dave Radley. Table 9, please. And then I'm gonna put you on next.
Yeah.
Because
That's sound.
unless Gricey gets a game, if one of these games finishes, I'll put Gricey on.
Yeah, I'm easy either way. Sound is that? What are you up to, Lee?
He's deadly off 2 start. You're right, Coops, he is.
I'll try and not be disrespectful and play my game, but struggle to play my game. Does that make sense?
Who have you got next, Lee?
Toby Chase.
Toby, yeah. I can put that game on next.
So what's the
Put that on next. I haven't seen it. No, Toby. It's capable.
Yeah, Paul saying Hampson's deadly with 2 start. See, because you've got to get to final and win it to get moved up. See, your mate's commenting about you now, saying that you're deadly.
Coops has said
Paul.
you're deadly with 2 start, mate.
Yeah.
I'm a cabbage.
Craig Taylor Green playing in Saturday's comp, but actually more interested in binge watching Super Sunday comp. Does that tell me he's throwing his matches here, Lee?
You know what everybody
We've got tournament director at side of us here.
There's so much
Poor wife.
excitement about Sunday that Saturday's kind of forgot about.
We've just read the fixtures out for that Super one, mate. It's phenomenal.
Obviously, I follow the list on Stream Games. I don't pick them out, and it still works out. We are fan on one and Pete Fisher on other.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Quality, innit?
All-star lineup, innit?
Quality, mate. It's going to be fun to watch, guys. If any of you are at a loose end or just pool enthusiasts, make sure you tune in this weekend because it's going to be phenomenal. Hopefully,
Can you
we'll
come
get
down
some
for
people
Planner?
commentating.
Yeah, the one next to Black on Planet it.
Yeah. And work your way back
or
up.
did you just flick off it and try and put him in behind?
Oh, he's flicking off it in here.
A bit hard.
Yeah. Might have been better going for Plant, but then it could have gone wrong.
Thing is, because this bag's covered, these 2 yards are difficult with this bag covered, so
Yeah.
I had a little bit of safety net. Pretty cautious, isn't he, his foot?
I'm going to say a bit cagey. I think they've both been just a tiny bit cagey, but
Richard Wickham saying Lee and himself did a good job. You have, mate, to be honest. Lee stood at the side of us here, mate. He's shaking his head saying he's done it all. He's not, I'm joking, he's joking.
I've aged 10 years in last week.
Some people would say that happens naturally anyway, that, like.
Yeah, it's called getting married. I mean, obviously, Cal Cup is
Yeah, Charlie.
fantastic.
The draw's already been done. We already know who is on stream. And was he on table 6? Was he Fisher?
Fisher's, I believe, table 10, and it's
Table
Van Dijk
10.
on table 6.
All right, yeah.
It's a lovely pot, but he's ended up a bit unfortunate there.
Dave, yeah, Dave's on +2, mate.
So, 2 stars.
Cats are a guide, mate, aren't they?
Anybody can have a good 2 or 3 frames, and they can have another shit 2 or 3 frames, can't they? It's,
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and again, mate.
they do. Ah, that's what she found me.
Microphone's on, you know. Let's hope she's not listening in.
We've got a friend down from Portsmouth.
Richard Wickham says, I like the hype for the weekend. I've been looking forward to it. Yeah, we all have, mate, to be honest. I think it's built up a bit of momentum, though, this last week or so, hasn't it?
Well, if you mentioned as well on stream that once these 2 comps are done, the Cat 6 to 8 comp on 26th of March, and what have you, so that's already set up.
I think I'm in that one.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
we're doing all this for a repeat, and I'm just going to pass you the microphone of Ian's over to Lee. There you go, mate. Say what you need to
Good
say.
evening, guys. Like I say, we've got all these competitions this weekend, and then on the 26th of March, we've got the Cat 6 to 8 comp. I've already got that full. I've got about 10, 11 people paid already, and then 5 or 6 reserves. And then I'm looking at doing a Cat 7 and 8 comp, a bit of a lower end comp for the people that feel that, you know, it's not their opportunity really. Well, this is going to give you an opportunity. So after this weekend, I'll be setting that up, and you know, we'll see how we get on. Right, I'll pass you back over to the boss while I go play.
That can't be me. Table 3, Lee. Right, guys, back to the action.
We've been too busy chatting and not actually.
I always do this, mate. I watch about 2 frames every night when I do this.
Come up and talk to us, isn't it? That's
it's
why.
good that people are chatting on the
Oh,
chat as well, mate,
definitely,
because
yeah,
it gives you
get-
something to bounce off.
Gets the viewers in, doesn't it?
Now then, does that yellow go past there? Cushion red and in.
Oh, Starkey's here now.
Starkey's
joined the
in.
chat. He
I
loves
bet,
it.
I bet Starkey makes it about Starkey.
Oh, as always.
Good evening, Craig. Did that go direct then? I
Oh,
wasn't
stop
watching
it,
that
Fudge.
then. Did it go direct with that? Did it play it off the red? Did it go past it?
No, yeah, it went past.
All right. I just looked up as it were going in. That's missed.
You know what? That's exactly the same shot as I did last week against Bailey.
Did you nail it?
No, I did.
Same.
It was exactly. It was that close, and I just, yeah, and it was to win as well. I was 3-1 up.
I just got a message off Tommy, who used to work behind the bar. You give Martin Taylor a run for his money with that commentary. It's called lack of experience, mate. It makes me look
Yeah,
good.
so you could just float this red now, and then you'll be naturally on the top red. Yeah, that's a good shot. That.
He should be making himself on the hill, shouldn't he? Oh, he's got a bit into that. I still fancy him get it, mate.
Oh
but
yeah, he's potting this all day. Whoa.
3-2 to
there we
Devon.
go.
He's good at talking himself out of games, you know, because he said to me just before he was going, he said, I won't be long, I'll be out in no time.
Well,
We know he can play.
well, we all criticise each other, you know, but end of the day, you just
Listen, this is my opportunity to sledge everybody. This, mate. I love doing this.
Is Fud going to respond though?
I fancy him too. He's
Yeah.
capable, isn't he?
No, it was a busy one last week, wasn't it? It was 52. 52 in flight.
51, I think it
51.
ended up being, mate. Somebody didn't come, if I can remember rightly. Mr. Lucas, good evening.
Good evening.
Tune in to watch you. Why are you not here, mate? What's going on?
He's just giving everyone else a chance to win it.
Do you remember what he said to me last week before he left?
Yeah.
I'm sick of I'm sick of letting people have a go. I'm going to win it next week. What does he do? Doesn't turn up.
Ah.
His plan was to try this week. He says, I've not been trying.
Well, in next couple of
He's
weeks.
got lurgy.
Next couple of weeks, he'll be winning it.
I agree with
sure.
what Stevie B's saying here about Devon. Saying he's improved so much in the last 12 months. Still a young lad as well, mate.
Yeah.
Improvement's
That's
massive,
it.
isn't it?
That's it. I think he's due to win one of them no shark comps, definitely.
Yeah.
Then that'll put him up a cat, and then that'll be all good. That's a decent shot.
I think that's the right shot, because obviously he'll play the plant now,
he'll
but
put
he'll
the
play
screw back and then put the red near the black into the bottom right.
the front ball that he's hitting though, mate, could go and stick on the rail here. It could. He's played, played it quite well, like, you know.
Okay, yeah, so he's gone all the way.
Now, if that other ball goes top left, which I think it does as well, then he's fine here. Or he could just run through it and go top right. Looks a bit straight, doesn't it? Oh wow! I didn't expect him to miss that one though. He's put too much into it, hasn't he?
Yeah. Just thinking about too much about position, wasn't it there? See, I feel like you get red light syndrome, don't you, when you come in?
Yeah.
You know, when you think you've got loads to say, and then you just.
Yeah. No, but you just say things off the cuff when you're in here, mate. And if you think it sounds right, then it's right. And if you don't, then I've no doubt you'll watch it back tonight and you'll think to yourself, what was I?
What am I on about?
I do it all the time, mate. I don't watch myself back. I'm not that bothered, to be honest with you. If it comes across wrong, it comes across wrong.
Yeah. But like I say, it's just good to get viewers in it. Got nearly 50 viewers.
I'll tell you what, if Devon had a good first ball here, he'd be having a go at these, but he's not. That's a clever show. Blimey. God, try to imagine getting out of this one. Plate rail with a little bit of left. Danger with these is the kick. He's played it well.
Yeah, he's played that well.
Now looking at that red looked like it was going direct towards the pocket if the yellow wasn't there, so that tells me that red didn't go that way anyway.
Yeah. That's a lovely shot that by Devon there. I fancy him for these now.
Yeah, because he's got his first ball, and that's what I was saying to you. If he had a first ball, he'd be having a go at these.
Yeah.
It's just that when he goes, it's this bottom left now, isn't it? I'll be coming early now. I'll get straight back down there now. I think I'd have been screwing to the bottom rail then.
Yeah.
To tip.
Is he going? He's going in middle.
Pocket.
Yeah, he's going.
Now he's running into stuff. Makes it a little bit harder. He's played that very well, you know.
Yeah. I thought he was going to do that and then get the plant, but he's done the plant first. The middle, sorry.
The lad's got his mother's eye for a pot, hasn't
I
he?
would say he's took them really well, hasn't he?
Yeah. This is a tough ball, but you'd rather be taking it on for the match, mate, than at 3-2 down, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to top it through, hasn't he? So he's on.
Jamie, if he gets this frame, mate, you might be on stream.
Oh no, don't say that.
There's a pattern
Well,
emerging
to be
here,
fair,
isn't
I've
there?
been on 6 and I went on 6 of a week.
Wow,
So
what
it's
a
an
shot that is.
glorious shot there.
You'll struggle to see a better
Devon,
shot than
yeah,
that
that's
tonight.
Fantastic, mate.
And that's
Very well
Devon
played.
through. Jamie, go and get your cue, lad. You're going on.
That's it. We're on. Lovely.
Thank you for your help, Jamie. I might see you in a bit, mate.
I owe you a pint, mate.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's good, mate. It's all good. No worries, pal. Right, guys, so there appears to be a pattern emerging here. Whoever jumps on the microphone with me seems to be leaving me and then going straight on the stream. So this game starts at 2 apiece because they're both low-end cats. Wonder if Devon wants me to take a microphone over for him and then we can listen to what they're conversing about. Tell you what, Stevie, what a shot it was, wasn't it? Hope all the viewers are enjoying having a little bit of commentary. It looks like I'm being joined by Mr. Lawton for a little while. Or am I? No. Do you see that last ball get him up black? Wow. It was fun. That was fun, mate. I've just realised what you're on. So Lee Lawton's just popping out for a little bit of fresh air and then he's going to join me in the commentary for a little while. It was a fluke. I'm getting used to this now, Dev. I'm switching one and switching the other. Your dad's on the chat as well, by the way. I've got Devon back in with me for a short while.
Hello, Father. Oh dear. I don't know how I managed that.
When you potted that last ball, I said, I tell you what, he's not half got his mother's eye for a pot.
I left myself
I
wrong
was
angle.
waiting for your dad to have a go at me and he didn't. It was a right shot, was that?
Well, it's the only shot I had.
Yeah.
Because it was a tight gap to get through. I didn't know it was going to hit the knuckle like that.
Oh no, you hope for a bit of luck when you get shots like that, but
Just had to put it through that gap. And yeah, I'm just happy it went through.
your popularity is going through the roof here, mate.
I know. I'm going to keep acting like I play shots like that normally.
Toby Chip Chaser's just had a good result against Lee.
Yeah, he told me, yeah. Didn't miss the ball, apparently.
Well, he said to me before he played, he says, what am I playing against with Toby? I said, Toby's capable, mate. I said, he can pot.
Yeah.
He's got a good eye for a pot. Right, so we're underway in this game. That's the ball potted.
It's not the nicest break in the world.
No, he didn't get hold of it, did he,
All the
really?
birds are flocking.
Your dad's just been saying he's a little bit unwell, isn't he? Got a bit of lurgy.
Both at home not feeling well, so chilling, I think.
I'll just put another game on, mate. I'll not be a second. Right, next game on table 4 will be Right, we're back in the room. Devon, you're a bandit, according to Colin Maguire.
Bandit. He always calls me a bandit. If
He
anyone's
knows.
the bandit, Colin, it's you.
He knows the score, mate. Jamie's just come off
Never.
6. Guys, I'm just going to change that game. Toby Chase and Danny Smith, please one table.
Crosses like knowing what he's doing.
He's a quality lad, is Jamie.
And realise that it's not like that at all. I mean, that one's fair away from what we were into.
He's a cruel man, isn't he, Dev?
I know. I'm not even on. I know. I know. I'm not even on. Speaking to myself.
Oh, dear.
Missed balls. Impressive.
This weekend's going to be interesting, will he, if we let him have a go at this commentary, isn't it?
I know.
He's going to be sledging everyone, mate.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
I can't.
I'm going to be listening.
Better than me on Saturday. this is different than Jamie Kettlewell.
He's consuming alcohol part of the deal on Saturday as well.
No, I've done it.
I'm staying out then.
To be honest with you, mate, medication-wise, I can't really drink now.
No,
so
that's true. It's true.
I could have odd whiskey, because that, for whatever reason, doesn't seem to affect me with my medication. I can drink whiskey, but yeah, give me a pint, a cider, a lager, and all that, I feel lousy.
Wow.
Bizarre, innit?
It is.
So I'll just get wrecked on whiskey that night when I get home. Can't afford it here, I'm not rich enough.
On the scoreboard control, there is an option to hide history. Can you click that, please, lads? Are you on about on Q score, mate? If you are, then I've done it. On the scoreboard control, is that?
I think it might be. Hide history.
Right.
Will that be that? It'll be this, I think, won't it? I'm guessing.
No, on the one on the other screen, hide history.
Oh, yeah. There.
Hide history,
left.
that.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Yep, I've got it, Daz. Cheers for that, mate.
He's getting good at this, Daz.
No, we're not. Let's not fill people with hope, mate.
No. I'm not even going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about.
I never have. It's like when I put the post on this afternoon saying, don't expect good knowledge. It's not happening.
It's going to be a little tactical frame, this one, I think. Both got a couple of bad balls each.
And do you know something else as well, Devon? When they both start on +2 like this, you can understand why the first frame would be a tactical frame, because if you go 3-2 down,
It's hard work.
you're not fancying yourself getting through, are you? So you would edge on the side of caution.
I think the way the break came out as well, it was always going to be a little bit like that.
Keegan loves playing, you know.
Yeah?
You turn the light off and he's still trying to hit the balls, and it's like, come on, young'un. Have a minute sort of thing, you know what I mean? Bailey's watching in from afar. Loves it, doesn't he, Bailey? Loves it, mate.
That was close.
It's no detriment it not going down that ball because
No.
it's still a bit of a mess around near that black, innit?
Yeah, it's got to be a good couple of shots to get these balls clearable.
So, Devon, you've got Simon Tunnicliffe next.
Oh, brilliant.
Doing it nice and easy, aren't you, mate?
Can't wait. God. Be interesting to see what Jamie plays here.
I keep hearing whispering. I think that somebody behind bars trying to catch my attention, and then there's nobody there. It's
You're in voices, Phil.
I always hear voices, mate. There's loads of voices in my head. I think the craziest thing I hear when I'm in here, and it's just like, whenever people are racking up with no racking cloth, they can be at the other end of the arena,
Yeah.
and I hear it.
Yeah.
It's one of my pet hates.
That's the worst, isn't it? Oh, he's just opened up those yellows. One good shot. Still that one on the rail on the left, though. It's not easy.
Would you be clipping that ball into right centre at this point as your starting point, or would you go bottom left with this one? Because
I'll go
either
bottom
way,
left.
they're thin, aren't they?
Yeah, I'd go bottom left, natural angle to bring that bad ball out, but you're relying on a bit of luck.
Cartoons, not voices. Cheers, Cole. Good evening, Campo. Hope you're well, pal. Stevie Bennett says, and yeah, I always ask other people to tell them to use the racking cloth. He's right. That's because I'm not Foghorn Gleghorn. I can't get my voice across without picking microphone up. But thank you, Stevie. I'm surprised that comment from Bailey didn't come through as us having to accept that, because that sometimes
Yeah.
they don't like comments like that, and they ask for authority. Well, that's just come straight through anyway. Good evening, Lexi, as well. Hope you're enjoying this very poor version of commentary. not from Devon, just from myself, like, but
Definitely from me.
at least his voice is coming through your speakers, isn't it? Loads of games on 3 here.
Yeah. Getting through them. Fucking all the black.
Whoa, that's not a good way to finish a frame, is it?
That was unlucky from there.
So, Keegan's on the hill. Now Jimmy's going to have to dig in, isn't he?
Yep. Yep. Gonna need a big break. Old Starkey.
I don't know, Craig. Looking at that, he's probably thinking he's going to have to do some swagging at this point now. Right, I'll give you some scores while they're setting them up then. So Daniel Smith, as in Ginge, he's 3-2 down to Ray McLaughlin. Jamie Kelsel's 1-0 up on Gricey, but I think that's his handicap score, I think.
Yeah, I think.
Das Chip Chase and Neil Pillin are 3 apiece. Jamie Kettlewell against Keegan, as you can see, Keegan's winning 3-2. Yasser's 3-2 up against Martin Ward. Sikander Khan versus Josh Windle's 2 apiece. So there's nothing in that game. Dave Radley is 3-2 down with Martin Oxbury. I know Dave's on +2 when he starts his match, so technically that's 3-0, isn't it? Ian Ollendrake's 2-1 down to Ash Thorpe. Toby Chipchase and Danny Smith are 2 apiece. That's on the other stream game if you're interested in watching Table 6. Back to the action, and we've got a yellow racker here, Devon. I'm going to go mad at him.
It's a better break than the last one, but they're still messy. He's not left the whole
Good
lot.
evening again, Mr. Starkey. I hope you're well, pal.
worst result there, really.
Yeah, there's not a good. I mean, he can take reds, can't he?
Yeah, Reds are the better ball.
But if you taking reds to have a go at them, it's not an easy finish, this, mate. Oh, is it still open?
Still open, yeah.
Right. Again, there's no value to taking. There's not a finish on, is there?
No.
Is what I'm trying to say. There's
No.
not a finish here. And all he's done then is just push his yellow safe.
It's not bad.
It's only
where
for
they
actions, that,
finish.
isn't it?
Yeah,
He's got
yeah.
a good eye for it, hasn't he?
This could be another tactical frame. Oh, he didn't want that to go in, really.
He probably didn't know, did he? I think Jamie, if Jamie's going to win this frame, mate, I think he's going to have to. He needs something over this bottom left pocket, but how can he get something in there? There's nothing, is there?
All he's got is the yellow to the left of the pack. I'm not sure whether that just nicks past that red and down. That's probably his only option. That's if Keegan doesn't open it up now, actually.
Sicky's just gone 3-2 up on Slinky.
Just developing his balls, Keegan.
A few games at 3 apiece here, mate. A lot of 3-2s.
Have a few games on.
Yeah. Watch this, they'll all come through all at once. I'll end up playing about 5 or 6 for it, 5 or 6 games all at once. That's not a bad shot, you know.
No, it's not great where he's left that yellow on the rail, but
He can give himself an handle to plant that, though.
yeah, it makes it easier with that ball over the bank.
That's a game just finished, I've just seen come through. It's good having all these screens here in front of you, isn't it?
I'm loving
See
it.
everything what's going on.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm not really watching is table 6. That looks a good game.
Yeah, I keep looking over every now and then, but
So when are you having a go at these international rules flyer, mate?
well, I work away like Monday night to Thursday, so it's not very often I'm down. I'm up here on a Wednesday, and I am next week, but I've organised an action night match, so I can't play in it next week. So, but I have been wanting to play in it for ages because I like the rules. I think
Yeah.
they're brilliant.
Dev, you're about to go on, mate.
All right.
Bid you
No worries.
farewell. You're going on table 5, buddy. No, it's not Aaron Hume. It was Devon Lucas, was that? Past tense, because I've just had to put him onto table 5. Might see if Lee Lawton fancies jumping in with us. Tom Jackson, was this game first to 2? Technically, yeah. I mean, it's races to 4, but because of their handicaps, they started on 2 apiece. So technically, yeah, it was first to 2. Unlucky Keegan. Chance here for Jamie now. So this is the right angle anyway. Hey up Josh, you want to join us, pal? Just come and sit in. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it was a free shot anyway, like, so it's not easy now to hold for this next yeller. Oh, I'll tell you what, clipping it like that, if that had have dropped, that worked, didn't it? People are having fun in the other side, guys. Table 11, mate. Yeah. Yeah, he does rush a little bit, mate. But they both do, to be honest with you. It'll come. They're both learning the game as such.
Jamie's played for 20 years.
Jamie's played for 20 years, yeah. He's still learning though, mate. He improves every time he plays, doesn't he? Some say. Sounds like a good night in the other side, Josh, doesn't it? Yeah. Come get some beers with them, mate. Now then, he can play these two in a way where he can snooker him. He's decided to open it up, hasn't he? You can't blame him, mate. He's 3-2 up, isn't he? No, it's not the best. This has been a good game, yeah. To be honest, mate, it's nice that we can throw players like Keegan on the stream. He can have a look back at it. Right, next game will table 9 will be Ashthorpe, Martin Oxbury. Table 9, please. Good evening, Mr. Williams. How you doing, Kenny? All right, pal? I'm currently solo on the microphone at the minute. We've got Josh Hampson sat at the side of me, but he's not interested in picking the microphone up. He's happy just watching. Doesn't matter, mate. We don't really commentate on pool. Oh, look at that. He's sat on it as well, hasn't he? So he's not got the direct path. Sure, another game's just come through then. Table 7, 3 apiece. They've been on that for a while as well. Just one sec. Danielle? Yeah, it was a little bit straight, wasn't he? have a go at this though, mate. He only needs to clip it thin. If he gets it over the bag, it stops the black going that way, doesn't it? That's a good shot, is that, you know? He's unlucky with that. So Jamie's got his yellow, but obviously now Keegan's thrown that ball over the pocket. I'd be tempted to ask the question. That's not a bad shot from Jamie, you know. He's left it, but he's had as Keegan get back for the black. I can see why he's done that, you know. I understand that. Josh, you might be next game on, by the way. Let's see. Oh, he's still not left the black on, has he? The difference this time is Jamie can pot this yellow and the cue ball's travelling down this bottom end. He might actually get a bit of luck and get on it. Oh, he's refused it again. Yeah, he snookered him. He might be able to clip it. I don't think it's tall.
They've both got bad stuck.
Have they?
Right, Jamie's got a chance.
So this time Jamie can pot in. He's got a shot at the black, hasn't he?
Do you fancy him?
I think he might leave this yellow up, you know. I think he might bobble it. But let's be honest, that's not a bad cue ball, is it? Whether he meant it or not, it's not a bad cue ball. It's a funny one though, because he'll leave a cross double if he shows it. I think I'll be tempted to just go for it. That's a great pot. What's his luck? He's got a... He's not got enough of it, has he? Just back yourself, young gun. Oh, wow. Do I know who's still in, Patrick? Well, yeah. I've got the full draw in front of me. We've still got about 32 players in, but is there anyone small? Lucky lad. There's still. If there's anyone you're interested in, let me know and I'll tell you if they're still in.
I don't think this is an easy finish for Jamie. I think he might overthink it a bit.
Yeah. There's many things you could do here. I don't think that...
There's too many things you can do.
Yeah.
I think that'll be his problem.
I think you just go direct for it. I wouldn't be playing that angle. I'd be playing a lot less angle personally than this.
I think he...
Because cue ball's coming back out after he's potted it. That's not bad. That's pretty much what you were saying, isn't it? Cue ball travels now. He might go in off it middle here. He's avoided it. It's a great shot, is that? Looks like we're going 3 apiece. He's yeah. Oh, I thought he'd missed that then. 3 apiece. There was, yeah, 37, yeah. It is. I mean, we had like 44 2 weeks ago, 51 last week. But there's national finals in there, so that's kept a few away. And we've got some players in here tonight that have not been in for a few weeks.
Yeah, there's some new faces.
So yeah, so it's all positives, mate, really. Yeah, likes of Dave Whittaker and Chip Chases. They've not been in for a while, but if they turn up when all the others turn up, we could be touching 60, mate, to be honest with you, couldn't we? It's very popular. When you think it's a school night as well.
Struggled to get it done in one night with 60 runners.
When you think it's a school night as well, man, there's all them people coming out of a pool. It's credit to every single one of them, mate, to be honest.
In the area on a Thursday as well, there's the Black Ball League.
Yeah.
So obviously that commits a lot of players who would probably play it.
Yeah. Fly Starkey said 37 is still great numbers. It is.
Oh, yeah.
It is. When you think of the formula that I do it now, I used to put the flyer on a Monday daytime. I don't anymore, and the reason I don't do it is because Steve's running his international flyer.
What's he saying?
I think he's saying that it's not. He might be racking eye or something. I don't know. It's good tactics from Keegan. That Go on, younger.
I don't know if it's his break or what.
I don't know.
He's racked him for Jamie.
But yeah, because Steve does this international rules on a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Keegan.
All right, he's racked it for him, yeah. Because Steve does this international rules on a Wednesday, I let people enter that, and then I put the flyer on for tonight, and it's not effective. Yeah, so people are not entering this thinking they're entering Steve's and vice versa and stuff like that, but it still works.
Yeah, back in the last year, we're only getting 17 runners, like high team runners, so it's a lot
Yeah.
more than it was.
He's not got a big break, has he, Keegan? It'll come to him though. He's still a young lad, isn't he? It's only timing.
It's the height, the struggle.
Yeah.
Can't get into it, can you?
It's only timing, isn't it? Once he gets there, he'll be right with that. Well, you said table 7's a bit of a mess, did you say? Is it still a mess?
Yeah, it's still a mess.
Oh, heck.
I think he's having to go clearing pocket at the moment.
Right, what time are we now? It's only 8:30 now, isn't it? Doing all right time-wise, aren't we? I shouldn't have said that, should I?
That's it, there's going to be.
Shouldn't have said that.
Jeff Manuel wants to enter.
Jeff wants to enter, yeah.
He'll slow you down.
Yeah. You can't knock Jeff. You can't knock him. He's slow, he's methodical. There's his money to play in it, mate. You know what I mean? He's a great bloke. Starkey asking, am I cat 6? No, mate, I'm not. I'm cat 7. I did go in cat 6 briefly, but the only time I pick a cue up, mate, is to turn them lights off at the other end of the other end of the club. You know what I mean? No, that'll do him. I'm not active. The only time I play is in these comps, and it was me that asked to go into cat 6. It wasn't. I was placed there.
Well, you made semis at that 7-8 comp, so that was a bit of a factor one.
Do you know the daft thing is, man, whether people agree with it or not, it was me that asked to go into cat 6. And then I thought to myself, I'm only picking my cue up twice a year. And I've just took myself out of the comp that I picked myself.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So when I mentioned it to Andy, he went, yeah, I'll put you back. So don't get me wrong, mate. I'll play it next 7 and 8 comp. I'll probably get knocked out if there's round.
For a £20 note as well.
Yeah. Craig, you know I'm not a shark, mate.
Hey, if you go in cat 7, Stark, he'll be after you.
Well,
I won't have you whilst you're in cat 6.
There's been talk of me and you having a game, isn't there? But then we sort of like said we'd have a game of doubles, didn't we?
You and Ben against me and Paul.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be a fair game.
Well, they're both cat 5s now. Ben's a cat 5 and Paul's
That's right, yeah. Don't get me wrong, mate. If I'm playing and I'm active, I probably am a cat 6. But like I said, the only time I pick my cue up is to turn the lights off in here, mate, for the sockets that I can't reach. And then I miss.
And why do you not play? Time.
No interest.
Interest, that's
Yeah, I've no interest, mate.
a big
Yeah.
factor.
Playing pool doesn't excite me.
See,
It's just one of them, isn't
I'm
it?
still relatively new, so I've got a bit of fire for it still.
I've loads of respect for people in here, mate, because every single one of them, they all love playing, mate, and you can't knock them for it. You know what I mean? It's just not. It's not me. It's just how it
If
is.
you enjoy something, you'll have a passion for it and that commitment. But when you've been an ex-world champion like you've
Well,
won
I
everything
bet.
you can win, so...
There's not many pros in this building, and I'm one of them. All right, it's not with a queue in me, but I'm a pro.
You've been to many a final.
Yeah, I've not lost in one.
Just
I've not lost in one. Lost my cursor. Trying to find where we're at.
7's done.
7's done, so that must mean another game going on then now.
That one, that frame, the scoreboard had gone.
I think it's your opponent.
Yeah, it is. I've got the winner of that
Do you
game.
want to go on that table, mate, or do you want me to play you on 3?
I'll put us on 7.
Are you fine with that, yeah? Right, the next game on table 7 will be Ray McLaughlin, Josh Hampson. Table 7, please. So I'm back on my lonesome again, guys. Lee alone said he was joining me. I bet he's gone home. Dave, where's Lee? Lawn? He went out for a cool down about 20 minutes ago. He's not come back. He said he was going to jump in here with me, that's all. Yeah, it probably is. I put a call out for him, mate, but he's probably gone home. That was a lovely shot from Keegan then. And that's a lovely shot. Oh, he's a little bit unlucky. Stabbed at it. If he'd have played a little bit of top on that, he'd have been on that ball. Now his cue ball's running away to get the pot. We'll ignore the push shot. Jamie's not called it. Hey up, lad. You joining me for a bit? Pick a mic up, mate, and have a chat. Joined by one of the twins, Mr. Daniel Smith. You can, yeah, just switch it on, mate, and you're on. Batteries are already in. Just flick it this way toward me. No, we don't. We don't use headphones, mate.
So you can't talk to people?
You can talk to me.
Alright, okay. Great, I can talk to Phil.
Talk to the public. So what happened then, mate? Because I was told it was a messy frame.
Did you see them free balls that were over?
I didn't see any of it, mate, because, no.
It were frame went on for about 20 minutes. I had 3 balls of a bag. I've dominated the bag. I've gone for a 3 ball plan, hit it hard, to develop them both. They've developed nicely. I've got in my last 2 balls, and it's just literally cliffhanged. It's just not dropped.
Wow.
Like literally, I'm waiting for it to drop, and it's not dropped, and he's obviously left him dollies.
It's pool for you, mate.
So, yeah.
You don't need me to tell you. You know.
Unbelievable, Jeff. I was 3-0 down.
3-0 down.
3-0 down to come back.
They're great, these handicaps, mate. They do work, regardless of
He's
what
done me
people think
twice.
about them.
He's done me twice.
Well, it must be last orders. It's only 8:30.
Who we got on then, Jamie?
So we've got Jamie and Keegan.
Keegan.
He's Bailey's little brother, yeah.
What's
Doing all right. He's playing. Yeah, he's playing okay. He's doing well. Doing all right.
This is going to be in it to open it. I'll cover that bag. Oh, what a shot!
He's played some right shots, mate.
Oh, what a shot! This will be a shot.
It wouldn't surprise me if he gets this. It really wouldn't. What's another result just come through?
Just play it slow, don't you?
It's table 6 out to play. Put table 10's off as soon as this one. So
Run
I need
white
a
onto
game
the
to go
push. Don't hit it hard. Oh, that's great.
That's a brilliant shot. Well
Tell you
done,
what, if he didn't get it, he's left that red.
No, it's a great shot, is that?
What
Fair
a
play
shot.
to him. So Keegan progresses. Jamie might come and keep us a company again in a bit. Have you got any matches coming up then or what?
No, nothing, mate.
No.
Too busy at the minute.
Right, next game on table 10. Stay on, Keegan. Keegan Council versus Das Chip Chase on table 10, please. So we'll get another look at Keegan, basically, because, well, why not? You know what I mean?
Why not? Cued them last 2 shots like
he
a
played
dream.
lovely, mate. He's a nice little player. He's going to get better and better and better.
And he's a ginger lad.
That's it. Let's just hope he doesn't get Bailey's back. Sorry, Bailey, because I know you're watching. What a boy, bless him, yeah. Why are you not here tonight then, Bailey? What's going on, mate? Did your dad say you've got a match somewhere?
Oh, like comments there.
Yeah, he's in comments. We've got people commentating down here, mate. Commenting to us.
Phil, you're a shark. He's not wrong.
He is wrong.
He's not wrong.
You know he's wrong.
I've seen you play. He's not wrong.
You know he's wrong. This could be an interesting game as well, because Daz can play, but does his son play? He's playing in it as well, Toby. Toby's a little bit older than him, and Toby can play a bit. It's good to see all these young lads coming through, isn't it?
You think they've got
And
a pool
girls when
table at
Lexi
home?
plays.
The Coswells, being 3 of them.
Yeah.
They've got a pool table at home.
I'm not sure. Bailey, can you clarify that? Have you got a table at home, mate?
What's Bailey doing? Why ain't here?
Well, that's what I've just asked him, but I've got a gut feeling that he's been playing another match somewhere, some league game of some sort. Colin says young lads improving loads. They all are, mate. All these kids that are playing in here, it's brilliant to watch, isn't it?
A couple of years is going to be
they all are,
some
mate.
fucking some
Yeah.
talent.
Yeah, phenomenal. It's great to watch.
They're getting their experience in early, aren't they?
That's it.
Like they're experiencing
Was you
this.
playing at this age?
I was
20 odd me when I first picked a queue up.
What are their age? Like what? What are they? 11. This is when I bat.
So I'm guessing Keegan would be about 11, 12. I might be doing him an injustice.
Probably. Well, actually, yeah, we're playing in pool leagues, local old EPA leagues.
Yeah.
They're quite young. 11.
These
12.
kids have got an advantage on us, though, mate, with this rule set.
But not playing like this. I play in pub when my dad were in pub game.
Yeah, but if you was playing in league back then, mate, you was playing EPA, and as soon as you missed the ball, people were hiding. They were putting you in snookers and this and that, and it's good for your education. But this is better for these kids' education.
Just potting in it. It's well, it's not just potting, but it's you don't get tied up with the old men in pub. Just literally tapping behind balls, and you don't have to hit a cushion. And
it's true.
Proper old school pool that. Used to love it, like.
Can you imagine if these rules had been around when we were kids?
Oh, pool would have been
been
next
through the
level
roof.
now.
Yeah, been through the roof.
It really would be good.
I like both the sets of rules that are being played at the minute. I love the international rules. Obviously, I love ball.
I don't mind international at all. Very similar, really, aren't they? I think international just slightly tougher in that you have to be more. You don't get a free shot. You've got to be better at developing balls, and
I've always said though, Dan, when you look at rule sets, there's always flaws in every rule set. Some people like certain rules of them.
Yeah.
Others don't.
Exactly. You're never going to please everybody.
There's every rule. Yeah. Look.
Burgers, pizzas.
I thought they were out. I didn't realise.
Scary but good to see.
So yeah, as I was saying, I think there's flaws in every rule set.
Yeah, there is.
But it's how you adapt.
There's
to
not many flaws in black ball and international, really. It's attacking. That's what you want, innit? Pole's attacking.
It's attacking, but there's negative sides to it as well in both sets. In every set of rules, there's negative sides to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to learn world rules and get good at world rules, but that's going to be out of fashion, isn't it?
Tell you what, I tried learning world rules, mate. You need. It's some set of rules. These world rules.
Yeah.
It's like a game of chess on a pool table, mate. It's good, but it's completely opposite to what you're used to.
Yeah.
I was playing world rules. I was already a black ball ref at the time. I was learning world rules, and I was playing in a team, and most of the team were at it. Oh, good shot, lad. Good shot. Good shot. And then one lad would say, "Why the hell have you done that?" And I'm thinking, I'm supposed to be learning here, and I'm not actually picking stuff up.
Oh, I screwed across that a little bit. Still not easy from here, is it?
No, it's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
It's an absolute mess. Best off just tapping on this one at bottom and leaving it safe, getting his ball off. Ah, that's a good shot. You've seen a good shot there. Oh, he's played it bad though. It's not worked out too bad.
His result there is that he's pushed the two reds together, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, he likes to cue it.
Oh, he does. He's got a
Loves to
lovely
cue it.
cue in action, mate.
How old is he?
He'll get used to it.
If he's not like his brother
I'm
and his
thinking
dad.
about 11. What do you reckon, Lee?
Who's that?
Young'un, Keegan. About 11-ish.
Who's it with table?
I don't think Bailey's
He's on
told
match
us. How old
table,
is he,
table
Bailey?
10. He's what?
Well, his brother's in. His brother will tell us how old he is. I'm guessing he'll be about 11.
Maybe 11, 12. That's all
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Patrick asking is Charlie and Lucas still in? Well, Charlie is. So they drew each other. I don't know. Where is Charlie? Has he lost Charlie?
I think he's playing now, isn't he? 3-1 up against Lee Whitehead.
Is he? Oh yeah, he's 3-1 up. Yeah, Charlie played Lucas. They drew each other. Yeah, so he's still in.
Oh, Twitcher.
Good evening, Luca Johnson.
just a bit tricky, them two at bottom, innit? They're not potable, I don't think. Still not easy for Daz here, is it? That's a good shot.
Yeah. If he just drops them all in dead weight, they all go.
I think he's got a bit too much angle here to run through.
I think he can. No, I think he can run through it. He's refusing it.
I think it'd have been running into that yellow.
He's waiting.
Patience.
Need a game for table 6 as well, mate, to be honest with you, don't we? If Jamie finishes against Gracie on this table 4, then I'll throw that over.
Yeah.
Throw that up to 6.
Total snooker needs amending in black ball to object ball or cue ball hits cush, in my opinion. What do you mean, CD? So that even if you're in a total snooker, you have to hit a cushion anyway as well?
Total snooker needs amending in black ball to object ball or cue ball. Well, that is. Does it mean the object